Another day, and we're diving deeper into our Thanksgiving series. So, here we have our brine turkey, and it smells amazing. You
That's
can
right.
tell it, right?
Of course.
Today, we're gonna get messy because we're deboning the turkey. And let me tell you why we're choosing to go that path. Every year, people are complaining about how dry the turkey is. They're saying it takes too long to cook a turkey, and some people are saying throw the turkey away. But wait, let me show you a way to get juicier results and cut your turkey cooking time into half. So the reason why we are getting drier turkey is because different parts of the turkey takes different times to cook, right? To roast. And so by the time, let's say the breast is done cooking, the legs still need to cook. And so the breast will end up being drier while waiting for the turkey legs to roast, right?
Man, I'm in the turkey class today. I'm learning all about turkey. But honey, I can't let it go until I say you look amazing. So usually I'll say you look beautiful, but I think I'm gonna change my statement. You are beautiful, and you look like you're about to really get in.
Yeah, today is messy, so I'm coming as simple as it gets.
This is simple,
Yes.
man. How I wish.
So for this recipe, we're gonna save the wings for a really great appetizer idea, stuffed turkey wings. So we're gonna start by using this chef's knife to cut off the wing. And it is super easy. All you're gonna do is feel for the joints. And once you find it, you're gonna make a slit around it. Okay, so we found the joint, so we're just gonna cut it. So I'm gonna switch to my paring knife. The joint is right there. See the ligament?
Oh wow!
And we're just gonna cut around it like so. See that?
Oh.
Yep. So it's easy.
It's
The
so
joints
easy.
they act as a guide to direct you as you're cutting, right? Just constantly feel around it and make sure you're in the right vicinity. So the joint is all cut through, and we're just gonna cut off the excess. Cut through the skin, and then you have your wing. And we're gonna use this for a really great appetizer. This is something that is a must try for your Thanksgiving. I'm just gonna rinse off. We're gonna do a lot of rinsing. All right, so we're done cutting that side. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. If you did not catch it, come closer and let me show you how it's done right here. So we're feeling for the joint right there. There's a ligament.
I see it. I see it.
You see it? Okay, right there.
Oh, that's the bone.
Yeah, the joint. So we're gonna cut under the arm. So we can go through there, wow, right there.
You dismembered it so easily.
Dismembered. I'm just gonna go under here. And guys, you shouldn't let this intimidate you. It's really simple.
Mrs. Chef OPM.
So now we have both wings separated. Another way to practice deboning a whole turkey is to start with chicken. It has the same, form and everything, but it's smaller. So it's a good way to start practicing deboning. But we're just gonna go ahead and debone the whole turkey. This is how I look at it, right? Think of the flesh as a puffy dress that needs to come off, right? So we're gonna create a zipper down the back, like so, all the way down the spine. And if you're Ghanaian, you know how.
Turkey tail.
Yeah, how tasty this part is. So once we have the zipper open, right, we're gonna use the paring knife to kind of separate the flesh from the bone. And make sure you're as close to the bone as possible.
How are you not cutting yourself?
You're not cutting yourself because you've been practicing and you know where the knife is going.
I really like the part you said to use the chicken, which has the same blueprint.
Exactly.
So that's where your practice becomes perfect.
Yeah. So we're gonna keeping the knife really close to the cage, the skeleton, right? Just gonna make sure.
Oh, okay, okay. So you're undressing the flesh
Undressing it, and
from
the flesh is the dress, right?
from the bones.
bone. Yeah.
Got it.
So we're just gonna go in and do this all around.
You're an awesome teacher.
I'm gonna start from this side.
See, it's coming off.
Yep, we're undressing the bird.
I hope
So stay as close to the rib cage. You see that? It's right
Yep.
there.
I hope the bird is not shy.
Yeah. So just feel your way around the bone. And you can kind of like so we went in there and removed the leg bone, and I'm gonna show you on the other side. Now we have the bone of the thigh left back here, which we're gonna remove later. I'm actually not, I don't want to remove it yet.
Oh, you have a form of attachment to it?
Yeah, because of the way I want to roast it.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna leave it there for now.
Sure.
But so here's the wishbone, and then as you can see, the rib cage is exposed at this point, and there under it is the breast meat. So you can actually use your hand to kind of like
rip them apart.
Yeah, separate it carefully, and then use your paring knife or a smaller knife to kind of separate it. At this point, we're just gonna detach this so we can get started on the other side.
Even though it looks easy, it's not that easy. It takes takes some hard work.
Yeah, just feel the joints and follow the bone. Just release the flesh that's attached to it. You can scrape if it's too attached, like so, to release the flesh. And yeah.
This is very detailed. The information you're giving us today. So I have a quick question for you. Why did a guy knock the fridge before opening?
Really?
Why did a guy knock the fridge before opening?
I have no idea.
Because there could be a salad dressing.
Oh, wow.
Because you're dressing the bird.
Yeah. You don't want to expose it. So we're all done with this part. At this point, you can see the breast meat right here, the white meat. This is some of the back meat, and the leg and thigh, which is a red meat. And we're leaving the bone and the thigh intact for structure and form. And we're gonna start with this side. We're gonna do exactly what we did on the other side, right here. Follow the bone, scrape off the flesh if it's too attached, and little by little, you're gonna undress your bird. Yeah. Okay, the tip of the knife to follow the bone. Separate the flesh. So you can feel that dent right there in the back. And release the flesh. And follow down here. It's a lot of fat down here.
So this is the zip, as you called it previously.
Yep, the zip. So we're undressing the bird. It's a lot of fat down here. And like I said, the tail is a delicacy in Ghana. It's fried and eaten with shito, right? Hot pepper sauce, hot shrimp sauce. And it is a street snack that is so good. So, so good. Around the bone. Make sure your knife stays as close to the bone as possible to keep your flesh intact as much as you can. So come closer. Let me show you. See this? this right here is the bone that connects the rib cage to the leg and thigh. And it's pretty stubborn, so you're gonna gently carve around it. The ligament is really connected to it, so you're gonna carve around it.
This bird exercise. Very strong.
And for this moment, you're gonna feel around it. Some meat down here. I'm gonna carve some flesh off this bone right here. See that? See?
Crystal clear. It takes a lot of patience.
Yeah, and the good thing about turkey is there's a lot of meat to go around, so you're really not losing much.
No, I get what you mean.
Yeah. So there's the thigh bone right there. We're just gonna scrape the flesh off it to expose it fully, so we can disconnect it from the thigh bone. The leg bone. We're gonna try to lift it up.
Oh, look at that.
And we have it right there, cut off. So now, what we're trying to do is disconnect the rib cage in one. As one. We're just gonna reach down there. There's that bone, the breastbone.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna reach into it. Scrape. Scrape, scrape, scrape. That's how it's like.
So this is the same method for ostrich, for any bird.
For any bird.
Wow.
But I think ostrich wouldn't have a lot of meat to be boned. I don't know. Am I thinking quail? I think I'm thinking quail. The end. Just gonna scrape, 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 scrape.
You know what we should do though?
What?
You should let me do one of these days.
Oh yeah.
And then you'll video me.
Yep.
I can see myself just.
Yeah. So we still have it. And we're just gonna rip. But make sure you keep the skin intact because you need it to cover your roast turkey. So here we have the rib cage and then the two thigh bones. This will be a great stock maker. You simply roast it, which I'm gonna do, and create a sauce out of it. But this is what we have now. So, all right, so this is the breast meat, right? It opens up naturally. And what we can do is to even out the thickness of the meat all over, we can cut open some parts to fill some parts that don't have the flesh, right? And we have a lot of meat to work with. Just like so. And for the legs, we're gonna cut it open, right? And cut off about 2/3 of the bone, because I still wanna leave some to give it form. So it's really easy to cut it open. So you're just gonna feel for the bone and make a slit right down the center. Right? And that's gonna expose the bone.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. I'm gonna switch to the full leg. Scrape around it. Now the leg has a lot of tendons, which we're gonna pull out as well. So we're just gonna carefully expose the bone.
Good job, hon.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna break off the bone like right here with the back of the knife.
Oh, because you want a little piece of bone still left for structure.
Yeah, it gives it form. I like that look. Yeah. So, yeah.
There it is.
Yep. So we still have some bone down here.
Just for form.
Yeah, for form. We're gonna pull out the tendons. Because it's hard to eat that, so you want to take those out.
See, that's the type of patience I don't have. I'm gonna have to let patient have his do work in me.
The holidays are special, so you have to go the extra mile.
That's what's called sacrifice.
So we're all done. The turkey is fully deboned. We have opened it up, distributed the flesh as evenly as we can. And like I was saying in the beginning, this cuts down your roasting time as opposed to roasting a whole turkey. And it gives very juicy results because the flesh, there are no bones except for the little bones that I left here. And I was really stubborn about that. I know I wanted some bone left here at the leg to give it form. And you guys are going to see with what we're going to do with. So from here, we're going to stuff it, roll it, and roast it. With the stuffing, the possibilities are endless. That's why I like this way of doing the turkey. Let me know what you're going to do. Are you going to try this deboned way of doing turkey? I highly recommend it. Thanks for joining us today. Stay tuned for what we're going to do with the turkey next. Bye-bye.
If you don't have the book, you already know. Grab a copy.